not supposed to be a point for men to receive gifts, but for us women,
So what is so special about women that they have to receive Valentine's gifts and men don't have to receive?
For us, we are meant to be given.
And then the men,
written in the Bible, we are supposed to be given to receive. Because
you people, what do you bring on the table? Nothing. All you do is listen. When anything comes, any celebrations, any day to celebrate, when it comes, all you do is buy for us boxers. Aite mugula boxers mugula za mutwala. Buy for us white stockings. Who told you want white stockings? When will I put on white stockings?
When you're going
First of all, yo, gomanyi, my punishment joba mpade ukambala gude za white. Stockings za white. I don't want your punishment, man. If you want to give me anything, give me. You know, but if you bring yourself to the table, then I also bring myself to the table.
No, then you're doing 50-50. 50-50 is not a good relationship, by the way. You should not do 50-50.
It says who? Says
the Bible. Women are meant to receive, we are meant to be given, and you men, you're supposed to provide.
Says a single woman.
Me.
Anyway, let's go straight.
Yeah, so you remember last time we were here, we talked about some influencer who came to Mbale, and she was talking about someone's business, Timeless Salon. So earlier this week on Monday, she was she remanded? No, she wasn't. The owner of the saloon, the Mlembe. So the owner of the saloon went to police, and she was called to police to go and explain what happened and stuff like that. So when she went, I think they ended up exchanging something like that at the police station.
Yes.
So the owner of the saloon said she's supposed to give her 50 million for
damages.
Yes, for the damage caused. 50 million. I
said it here.
And
yes,
from what the owner of the saloon said, she says she didn't know the influencer until she got to know her at a personal level.
Okay.
She says when she got to know the influencer, she's actually feeling bad. The fact that the influencer is struggling, not just on TikTok, but even in real life.
Now that is a bit personal. But well, I think last time when we talked about this whole saga, I clearly told you that this lady might be causing us of problems.
Yeah, true. You say
so many people misuse social media, but they don't know the negatives or the negativities that come with using social media carelessly. So she came out, did whatever she did, and I said it. Defamation, first of all. Someone has worked so hard to bring up the image of the business, and then for you wake up in the morning and say
business CMB.
They don't have customer care. It brings you a lot of problems, and eventually it has brought up problems. But well, I feel like sometimes when you accept your mistakes and apologize, it makes a lot of sense than you trying to prove a point to someone. I feel like well, she might have done whatever she did. Taina
bad energy.
Yes.
She just in a good way.
Yes. Because abayagala kwogera n'abantu kulaga abantu what happened and things like that. In most cases you want content,
like,
and yes, so she wanted to do content, and taina mutima mubi, but she didn't know what she was doing was bad and it could land her into problems. So I think, so how far did they go, first of all?
They went to police. She was bailed out. Yeah, but still the owner of the business was 50M. No, she didn't. So
the owner of Timeless wants 50M
50 million
damages.
Yes.
Let her just talk to the lady. I'm trying to remember.
She's called, is it Jackie?
No, not Jackie.
She's called something like that.
I'm really forgetting.
Yeah.
Let her talk to the woman. She's not a bad woman, I think.
She's a good woman.
You just need to put pride aside. Talk to the woman. Tell her, Mnanga is just doing this, but
ask for forgiveness.
Ask for forgiveness.
Put down your post.
In one way or the other, it has also worked for the lady, that influencer. What's her name? Megan, billionaire's wife.
Yeah,
it has worked for her in one way or the other, because who knew her? Not so many people knew her, but now and somehow somewhere, because she did not build up on it. She would be.
But we're not saying you should do that. Influencers and people want to be influencers. Do not wake up in the morning and start talking about people's businesses because you want to be known.
Let's wait and see how it's going to unfold.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, recently, for a very long time, Arafat Updates has been a very close friend to Nofia. And he's been a great enemy to Terrace Vibes. That is Arafat. Well, Arafat used to do a lot of content praising Nofia and downplaying Terrace Vibes for a very long time, and at some point people realized that is well, I think somehow if you don't sort of understand Arafat, ogenda munyigira lero omunyigira olweggulo omuchawe omuvume busapatu nga bamuvuma obuntu bwe, but if you understand him, anyway, this is what happened. So Isaac King hosts Nofia. Talking about you see, there's a time, our time here shows yes. The time when Nofia came out and said he's going to do a show. Nalanga. And he did not put venue, but he had a date.
He had posters out.
Yes, and then eventually so guess what happened? Isaac asks him about the event, the concert. Nofia says, I wanted to do a concert. I did posters and everything. But when I went home to sleep in the night, mba never sem nange. Nendo to busajja bufumita chi. Empiso mu posters zange. Busajja bufumita empiso mu posters zange. Busajja kati mbokufumitiriza obulungi nga the busajja Arafat Updates
agenda kwetegereza mu kirooto
Arafat Updates ne Johnny K ne ka Johnny K. So it was, when I watched that, I died.
Me too.
So I was waiting for Arafat's reply. Arafat comes out with Isaac King. He was hosted by Isaac King, and then Ali Kato, and there was John K. Arafat comes out and agamba oyo Nofia mulogo yaroga titus.
But that means bali baloga bombi.
Anti kati Titus. I mean, Arafat knows more a lot about Nofia than. But well, for me, this whole saga is
it's funny. Actually.
It's going to. I also saw Nofia doing a reply talking about how he used to give Arafat 50,000 and things like that. But Arafat is, I think, Arafat and the John K's biggest problem is the fact that they feel Nofia spends a lot of money on TikTokers that do not help him.
Yes,
true. Who go to Kampala, spend a lot of money on TikTokers. Abatagenda muyamba. Naye bajamuwa numbers. But that is according to Nofia. It feels like they will give me the numbers. But Arafat feels like fetuli wano tukolera bwerere. Totuwa. Wachiri kwate send enough for kolechi. Otuwe. And Nofia is like, he does another video and says, is it your money? It is my money.
It's my money.
So if I choose to give the money to Kampala TikTokers, it is okay.
It is my money.
Arafat mulogo.
Yaloga shonga tena kuba.
Arafat Nofia mulogo. Ojukida, we are meeting at Titus Vibes. He came out of the car and then so we're still waiting to see how it unfolds, but well, I feel like the two kigenda bakolera bombi babiri.
Oloza content oloza byaddala.
Binzo okuba byaddala.
Kabifu nga weka.
Binzo okuba byaddala. Katade ate kati the difference is Arafat jokes a lot.
Yeah.
Even when
Nofia.
Nofia sometimes avako
but Nofia, Nofia is a happy man.
Ma'am, waya.
Nofia is a happy man.
Let me tell you, baba aliwo omuntu anyiga mangu. Nofia. You wake up one morning and say something about Nofia, agenda kwe kwatirire mwaka gonna.
Akunyigire paka.
Sekingana kumusiya.
Umusiya nomera kigamba.
Kingana ko ati waje wanganika kuti kini.
Utikina. Walogesho yose.
So but we see how it's going to unfold, but this whole drama, it's really going to be so interesting.
Yeah.
The fact that The fact that Nofia, I don't know if you had anyizi. Kana sindika. Arafat, I know kudamu.
In case they want to fight, you can organize a fight.
I think the calm one, no?
It's condemned.
No. The calm one is John K.
Yeah, John K is calm.
John K is a bit calm. Ne wagezako kudisinga tasobola. But Arafat.
I don't know if he is effortlessly funny. I get to know that it's really funny. It's really
Atibu naza ni ifumikiriza mumulayi inza kumumuseza uti Arafat.
Utikajoni. That interview killed me.
But yo, Nofia nyiga. Hey! Just try someday and say anything bad about Nofia chimutukeko. Agenda kunyigira until maybe you do. I don't know what you'll do.
To cover that up.
Hey, baya nyiga. So we wait and see how it's going to unfold.
We're waiting for Arafat's reply. Or Nofia's reply.
Anyway, away from that?
Well, away from that, apparently there have been a number of influencers coming to Mbale a lot lately. So all these influencers that come to Mbale are moving around, asking for the prices, for everything. And they're saying Mbale is way cheaper than any other town in Uganda. What is your
when it comes to
food, transport, lodging, everything?
Yeah, Mbale is cheap.
Yeah.
Depending on where you've gone. Go to the big hotels in Mbale and you talk about Mbale being cheap again.
No, honestly, even the big hotels in Mbale, they're not the same price with
Lati.
Other cities.
Even me.
They're expensive. No, but honestly, Mbale is cheap.
Mbale is cheap.
Transport, food.
When it comes to transport, well, Mbale is very cheap. What about you bought from Nakaloke to town?
No.
From Nakaloke to town, Mutwera babiri ku border, and it is 1K. You know, 1K from Nakaloke to town.
Yes.
And then imagine. From Nakaloke to town, if you want to sit VIP, they call it VIP.
Yeah, VIP.
It is 2,000 shillings.
Yes.
In Kampala, from Nakaloke, if you're in Kampala, from Nakaloke to town, it is like 80,000.
80,000, true.
It happens. 80,000.
Yeah.
But now here, someone comes from Kampala that used to, but in Kampala, it is, you cannot find a stage of 1,000.
Even 2K, it's very
hard. It is zibao, short distances. Zibao.
Yeah.
But one Mbale 2,000. Kati no take kamwe 10 years.
10.
Bakuvuga paka todo.
Otambula Mbale yona no.
Mama, wamfuta bagajja wasimani.
So they're saying even food in Mbale is cheap. From 2,000, you can get a decent meal at 2K.
Well, but you see, the biggest issue in Kampala is people don't know where to find what.
Yeah. The town is big.
They don't know where to find what. They go to those posh restaurants.
Yeah.
Never said. Kati jangu wane Mbale.
So there is a...
Genda mu garage. Nakanana.
There is a Nigerian TikToker, influencer actually, who came to Mbale and he's been saying Mbale is the cheapest town he's been to in Uganda.
He wants numbers.
He wants numbers, but Mbale is cheap.
I'm telling you. If you see, what happens is if someone comes to a place, to a town, they never talk about the negative things about.
True, they talk about positive.
They never. They talk about the good things that are going to attract numbers.
Yeah.
True. So him being a TikToker and an influencer, he wants to get the numbers. He's tapping into the Mbale audience. Masanyalaze Mbale. So for me, I don't really get excited when something like that.
People, yeah, me too.
I don't really get so excited because one, bongera kochi. If you come down to Mbale here and then give a platform to one of the people in Mbale,
yes,
whether an artist, an MC or a TikToker, influencer or something like that. Name we kumasanyalaze now tapping kumasanyalaze go yo.
But then content wo.
Exactly.
True.
Temi India nga Valentine.
Beba man, kasa Valentine ekulia.
Na India.
Ekulia. Toga afuna bilabo.
And just siriwo meanwhile, yeah, I'm moving out of the country. I'm going overseas. So I will come back later. You people will tell me about Valentine. But meanwhile, there is...
you realize we are recording this
it is okay. Meanwhile, I'm not going to be around tomorrow, Valentine.
Yeah.
But Mijam is going to be working. We have lots of good things at Elgon Mijam, DJ Exa, Sos Ibra, there is Isaac King, DJ Kenny are going to be giving you good vibes. But meanwhile, me, I will be abroad.
Tomorrow he's not around.
Now, Adiba.
Ebirabo byange bagenda bikuwa tukole exchange.
Gwenani?
Ebyange babikuwe ebibyo babimpe.
Andi kati nyinza okukola loosi nze nyinza ofuna-afunako.
Ogenda
busokisi ne bokisa. Naye bagenda kuwa ani?
Ebyange.
Nze lati the entire time I've been with you.
You've never seen me with a man.
You're a true definition of Wadiba.
No, but I'm going to get a man, actually.
When? What kind of can you describe for me the kind of man that you want?
Me, I want a generous man.
Genda ku Generous Trading and Investments Limited.
No, I'm explaining. I want a generous man.
Okay.
I want
You want a generous man?
I also want my man mine. I don't want my man to be ours.
Okay.
He's supposed to be mine alone.
Also,
I want not rich. I don't want a rich man.
But you want a poor man?
No, I want a generous man.
If he's not rich, what is he? If he's rich, if he's not rich, agenda kuwachi.
At least you see, I'm a wife material. I'm a wife material.
Calm down. So, what else do you want?
I want a God-fearing man because God is always first. I also want. I think that's it.
That is what you want.
Yes. God-fearing, generous, and what did I say? Rich? No, I didn't say rich.
Exa. I want to do. You want that man?
Yes. You're building a man for me.
No. Here is a pen and paper. Go and draw your man.
After I draw my man, God is going to give me a man.
Shit.
God.
So,
God, like we agreed.
What do you bring on table?
Me, first of all, myself, I am a table. If the table fails, I'll sell the table.
No lugambo.
Yes, because I'm going to be giving my man just every day. Yes. Era my future husband. Just full. Molina. Olugambo njaluli.
Mpozi nga nawe ogenda funa kisajja kyenchiri awo kito kya lugambo.
No. Omanyi bright nyumba nga you've had a long day. Nokomayo wakane ntandika kunyumiza mawuli agabadde ku kyalo.
Kati ngoli wachi? Oli wachi?
Nga ndi kunyumiza olugambo lubaddewo ku kyalo nti obadde toliiwo.
Weeru gambo. Uliriza. Weeru gambo. Adamba mwepale. Kagwa atepale. Weeru gambo. Kati gwelati bulijjo nkumanya oli wa lugambo.
Oningiza.
Zina?
Oningiza.